Hey, what's up everybody? Dude, the iPhone 7 is one of the most important phones in my lifetime. I dated it for a little bit. I even got married. We got divorced. It's a long story. And here are just the top 5 reasons on why you should pick up an iPhone 7 in 2018. And now a lot of these are basically the same ones of what I said in the iPhone 6s video. But in reality, there's not really too much different between the two besides the home button in my opinion. But really, this is a much better phone than the iPhone 6s. So jumping into it, the first reason is the iPhone 7 has so many more years of support. Really, it's only had 2 major versions of iOS, which was iOS 10 and iOS 11. It's getting iOS 12 now, it's getting iOS 13, and it's getting iOS 14. And maybe if iOS 14 is really bad, it'll get iOS 15 as well. So really the iPhone 7 is going to last you so many more years that even if you get it now, you'll probably be able to go through like your whole college experience with this one phone and be okay with it. Now the second reason is this iPhone has an amazing camera. Even though it doesn't have the dual camera setup as the 7 Plus, 8 Plus, and iPhone 10, I still think this camera is super awesome. You can take super awesome shots. You have quad HD videos. You can shoot 4K videos on it. You can take 12 megapixel photos. You have so much potential with this, and I would highly recommend anybody who hasn't yet up your camera game a little bit and get a phone with a better camera. And this phone has a tremendous camera still built into it. Now the third reason is the same thing with the iPhone 6s that I said. It has the more premium features that an iPhone should have compared to like an SE or a 6 or something. It has Force Touch, it has Raise to Wake, it has Touch ID 2. It's not missing some features from iOS 12 like the Measure app and other features like that. A lot of people might not even need the Measure app, but that just kind of shows, you know, when iOS 13 drops, having a phone that can support a lot of the features that the newer phones have, you're really setting yourself up for success now. And whatever features iOS 12 are getting should be completely working on the iPhone 7, and it's not like some watered down version or anything like that. Now the fourth reason is that this phone is still super fast. This phone will be able to handle everything you do with it. It might be a little slower here and there, but dude, it has 2 gigabytes of RAM. It might only have a dual core processor, but honestly, this thing will handle pretty much everything you throw at it. I've said this in the full review too, and a video that I just made, how long the iPhone 7 will last. I hit a little bit about performance, but dude, if you want any more proof of how well this phone lasts or how well this phone performs, go check out my review I did a couple weeks ago, or I think it was like a couple months ago, of the iPhone 7 in 2018, whether it was still worth it or not. I kind of break down a little bit more about the performance, but this phone will be able to handle everything you throw at it, trust me. Now the fifth reason is, now this is kind of a little bit different because these phones are still a little bit more expensive, but compared to like an iPhone 10 or something, this phone is in a sweet spot of price. I feel like you can get a 32 gigabyte iPhone 7 for about $250, maybe a little bit less. And I would highly suggest for you to actually go and buy one of these. I mean, you're missing the headphone jack, that's one, but you're still getting Touch ID 2. AirPods work with this. You're actually getting a little bit of a bigger battery too, so compared to an iPhone 6s. But I would highly recommend you actually to go into the used market or even get a certified refurbished one rather than getting a brand new one, because you can get a much better deal on it. And like I said, compared to an iPhone 10 or something, you can get like a 256 gigabyte iPhone 7 for around $350, way less than $400. So compared to like an iPhone 10 that has 256 gigabytes, that's like $1,200, $1,300. So yeah, this phone still has so much potential. I'll leave links to an iPhone 7 in the description so you can go pick one up and support the channel at the same time. But dude, honestly, if you don't have an iPhone 7 or you're rocking a phone below an iPhone 7 like an iPhone 6, I would highly recommend you to actually upgrade. Now, if you want to wait till the next iPhone releases, then that kind of makes sense. You can go ahead and do that. But yeah, those are the top 5 reasons on why you should get an iPhone 7 in 2018. If you guys have any questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit that like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. We're still doing the iPhone 6s and iPhone SE giveaway, and in order to enter, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All those links are down in the description, as well as a video explaining more about the giveaway. That's also in the description, so check those links out. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.